Welcome back. Another break. This is VI.
Really, man. That was a dope interview, man. That was dope.
I appreciate it, man. Appreciate
Much
it.
love to Nina Sky for coming through, man. Man, under pressure, man, you turn into a diamond. Ain't that
but
right?
she showed up. She did her thing, and I'm proud of her because she's not afraid to still attack it. She's not embarrassed. She's making the most of her moment, which is what we got to do in life, which D-Pig did every day.
Every day, man. Long live D-Pig, man.
Now, there's something I wanted to ask you. We spoke on, and we've spoken on so many different, subjects, whether it's, homelessness, addictions, other things. You just passed the 6-year anniversary of being clean from sipping juice.
Yeah. For a while, from 2009 to 2015, I was addicted to promethazine, which is called lean. It's a party drug. It's a drug that's basically a liquid heroin. Slows you down, slows things down around you. But the problem is it's made to be cool amongst our people and amongst different generations. And I was lost in it. And, you don't know when you're addicted to something. You don't know at all. And it took me, my brother fighting with me. It took me seeing people go through stuff. It took me losing a lot to try to kick it. And when I did, the effects of it was like, we grew up making fun of crackheads and smokers. It was smoker shit. I mean, I can't put it no other way. Twitching, can't sleep, sweating all the time, ain't had a solid boo-boo in 2 months, being 100.
Yeah.
It's funny, but those are the side effects.
Yeah.
And that stuff's real. Like when you coming off it, it's heroin. They don't tell you that. Lean is flavored. It's a syrup that's for coughing and for respiratory. But people use it, and abuse it. And I was one of those people. And it took me a long time to get off of it and fight it. And once I did, I started seeing people around me, how it made you and what it made you.
How did it make you feel like being rid of it, like spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and financially? Because I know it's a costly habit as well.
Man, costly. It's very trendy, and it just grew over time, and it became very costly into my uppers, hundreds of thousands. Like no BS.
Yeah, no, I know that's crazy.
You easily spend a couple $100,000 in a year or two on that stuff. But honestly, I felt like Gucci Mane because I read his book in my 4th year being sober, being clean from lean. And in his book, everything I went through while sipping lean, he was really going through. I'm not lying. Emotional, being unstable, lashing out on people, being reserved, disappearing, unconscious of the decisions you're making. Like he really, it was crazy to see somebody I already looked up to and listened to, but he was literally going through things that I was going through. So, it's big for me. It's 6 years, and I say it every year, and people always act like it's brand new, but it's because how smooth I did it. I wouldn't know, but it's just, I'm not one of those that showboat. I just do what I do. And so even when you're doing stuff behind closed doors, it's still a problem and an issue. And I was just hiding insecurities and problems that I had to face. So I'm very thankful. I thank God, and I thank my friends and family and everybody that stuck with me and fought with me, because it was a real fight, for real, for real. That's the only thing I can honestly say I've ever been addicted to in my life.
I'm glad, you found the strength to make it happen and, get off it for the betterment of yourself. People around you, I'm proud of you, because there's people who still ain't, kicked the cup from the early 2000s, and there's some people I know who have to wear a diaper, or who their bones aren't the same. It's crazy. I know some people who, if they don't drink it, they get ill. It's weird. So I'm proud of you, because it is an addiction. And if you do have addiction, there's many hotlines, to get help. There's many places you can go. If somebody in your family or yourself wants to talk to somebody or get help for this, because that's a real issue in our community. And it's really just transcended forms and substances. It's always been an issue, as long as we can remember, but it's just transformed, from heroin to crack, different things, meth, so perks, now. So, I'm proud of you and happy for you, and, really blessed that you're still here, because there's a lot of rappers who died from that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of rappers, and who wants to hear their brother mad about you being asleep all the time?
Man, Jesus Christ, wake up. And sleep of life.